Hey guys! Say hey girls! Welcome back to our channel! Welcome back! Hey, I decided to take you guys along with us. We are gonna do a little shopping. We're gonna get some lunch with Dada. And we're gonna have a little workout. And... okay, thanks. And then I'm gonna make dinner. And then we're gonna put the girls to bed. It's just basically our daily... Okay, no more. Pop, lock, and drop it. 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 So guys, we are officially 1 week, not even one. We're like 4 days away from the girls' diabetes walk. And we're so excited, right? We're so excited. We're so excited. We're so excited. 16 to go to this Friday. And it's like a formal attire, so I need to get a cute dress for the girls. Anthony needs to get like a dress shirt and dress pants, and I need to get a nice shirt, or a nice shirt. Yeah, let me just wear a shirt. I need to get a nice dress. They're so cute.
Alana, what are you doing? Aaliyah, bang.
Hey guys, so it's currently the next day. Anthony was not feeling good when we were at the store. He had like a really bad stomach ache or something, I don't even remember, and we ended up just coming home. So I decided to make this video about what the girls eat in a day. A lot of people have been asking to see or for me to make a video on what they eat. So I will go ahead and... Sorry, I just woke up like 30 minutes ago. So I will go ahead and play right now what the girls had for breakfast. So it's breakfast time, 9:38, and for breakfast they are gonna be having pancakes with some yogurt. This is the yogurt right here that I use. It's called Too Good, and it only has 2 grams of sugar for this whole thing, and I actually split it for both of them. So total carbs is only 3 grams of carbs for this entire cup, and I split it between the 2 of them. And then we have here Lakanto monk fruit sweetener, maple flavored syrup. It's sugar free, although it does have a bit of a high carb count, I believe, for it being sugar free. It has 9 grams of carbs for every 2 tablespoons. I put like half of a teaspoon pretty much. I barely put any on it. I kind of just do it to add some sweet flavor to it. Okay, and then normally I would have sugar free whipped cream for the pancakes. What, baby? Horse! But they were all out at the store, so I just grabbed the regular whipped cream, which is not a lot. It's 1 gram of carb per 2 tablespoons, which is fine. I add about like just a swirl on top, which probably comes out to about like 4 tablespoons, which is about 2 grams of carb, which is still nothing. I mean, it is something because it adds up at the end of the day. But once I get a chance to, when I finish all this, I'm gonna tell you guys my pancake recipe that my mom actually shared with me. I'll let you guys in on our little pancake secret. You got pancakes with whipped cream.
Okay.
And what is that? Yogurt? What is that? Whipped cream.
Okay.
And what's that?
Okay.
Yogurt. Good job.
Okay.
Whipped cream and yogurt and what? What is this? Pancakes?
Okay.
Pancakes. Good job. So Aaliyah's blood sugar was 184 steady. She stayed pretty steady throughout the night, I would say. So I gave her 1.5 units. I gave her half a unit to kind of bring her down to like 150-ish. And then I also gave her 1 unit for the food. I gave it to her before I gave her the food, so you guys didn't see that part. So this is Miss Alana's blood sugar. She woke up in range. Doesn't need any correction for the food this morning because her carb count is 30 grams of carb that she requires insulin. So she's having about 15 grams of carbs, so she doesn't require any insulin this morning. Alright guys, so that recipe I was telling you guys about, it's actually a waffle recipe that my mom gave me for the girls. But I don't have a waffle maker, so I've always used it as a pancake recipe, and it's worked out fine for me. I've actually even made like little cake pops out of it, and it was super good. So it's an almond flour recipe, and it's gluten-free. Okay, well now my camera isn't focusing. Remember how it had broke, guys? I somehow magically fixed it, and now it's blurring out on me again. Anyways, sorry for the bad quality right now. So it's an almond flour recipe, and what's in it is, this serves 8 waffles, this recipe that I'm about to give you guys, if you guys are interested in making it. You need 1 cup of almond flour sifted, half a tablespoon of baking powder, 1/4 teaspoon salt, which I choose not to add because it's already not sweet as it is. 1 cup of heavy cream or heavy cream and a little bit of water. I do heavy cream all the way. 2 tablespoons of oil and 3 eggs. And I also add in a tablespoon of sweetener. I usually either use stevia or monk fruit. I just add in a tablespoon, add some sweetness to it, or I also add some cocoa powder sometimes, the no sugar cocoa powder that they have, and it's delicious, guys. But you guys cannot take me serious with my face blurred. Let's talk right here. And yeah. So stay tuned for snacks. They're actually, you know what? They're actually having peanuts right now. These are the peanuts here that I give them. So it is 5 grams of carb for every 39 pieces. And they had about 10 pieces. Say I miss you. Where's your cup? Go get your cup. I'll put peanuts. Give it to me.
This is tomatoes or the way you choice our peppers. This the former chicken. Yeah, for what? For chicken. No. No. Bye.
Say bye, guys.
Bye.
Say bye.
Bye.
Guys, so it's currently lunchtime, and I normally just give whatever I have, which currently I don't have much because I need to go grocery shopping. So I'm just going to show you guys what I'm going to give them now for lunch, and how I count the carbs, and yeah. Here I have these frozen chicken nuggets, which I'm about to put in the microwave. It's 15 grams of carbs for 5 chicken nuggets. So technically she's only going to be getting 3.5 since I'm splitting that. But I'm still going to cover her for the 15 grams because sometimes it tends to not be enough. So I'm going to cover her 15 grams for this, which is half a unit. And then I'm also going to warm these up and cut them up for her, which has no grams, just protein. And then they're also going to be having an apple. They're going to be sharing an apple, have apple slices with peanut butter, which I'm going to weigh out and let you guys see how I do that. So I'm going to be using this peanut butter here that I get that comes with these little to-go packs for the girls to eat with their apples. And so I split this. I give them each half of it. and it has, this whole little container has a total of 11 grams of carbs. So technically that is 5.5 grams of carbs. So butter, I'm gonna do 5.5 grams. So that's already 20 grams, 20.5 grams of carbs she's having. So she does require insulin. For the apple, Calorie King. So I'm just gonna put in apple. I'm gonna reverse it to grams, and then I'll do this, and then I'll weigh the apple. Turn on. Put on my cup. Okay, wait. And then I tear it so that it goes back to 0. Okay, can you wait? I have to cut it. So I got 4 slices, which comes out to, if you guys can see that, it says 56 grams. So I'm gonna go in here. I'm gonna put 56 grams, which shows it's a total of 7.7 grams of carbs, if you guys can see that. 28.2 grams of carbs, which I'm gonna go ahead and round it to 30 grams of carbs because it's pretty near, and Aaliyah requires half a unit for every 15 grams of carbs, and Alana requires insulin for every 30 grams of carbs, which I'm not even gonna give to her because I know this won't even bring her up that much. So Aaliyah's gonna require 1 unit of insulin. If you guys can see that, 1 unit. So she needs 1 unit for her food. So let's see what her blood sugar is. So she's currently 298. So I'm gonna go ahead and give her 1.5 units for this, plus the 1 unit that she needs for her food. Thank you. All right, ready? 1, 2, 3. Alana, don't move. Don't push Mama, please. All done. All done, big girl. Okay, give it to Mama. Thank you. Your finger, please. Do this one. Want to do this hand?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ow.
Oh, yay. So, Miss Alana is 157, perfectly in range. No insulin needed, and no insulin needed for the food. So, she's all set. So, as a drink, I normally give the girls Powerade Zero. It has 0 grams of carb, or I guess it has less than 1 gram, which is basically 0 for this whole entire bottle. So I guess for this whole entire bottle, it's probably about 2 grams of carb, which they don't even drink the whole entire bottle because I dilute it with water. I put very little in their cup, and I always dilute it with water. So they either have this as a drink, just water by itself, or I buy these. I buy several of these. I always have one in my purse, in my bag, in the girls' bag. I have one at home. I have one in the car. Every time I go to restaurants, I just squirt some in. I order water for them, and I squirt some in their water, and they love it. It's absolutely no grams of carb, 0 sugar. It's just sweetener in it, and obviously like flavoring and stuff. This is amazing. If you guys don't know about this, any kind of, there's several flavors you can choose from, and I love these. They're awesome. Hey guys, so for dinner I actually went over to my sister-in-law and brother-in-law's house for dinner, and we had buffalo chicken tacos, which were delicious. Lighting is terrible. Thank you, Britt. They were so yummy. Aaliyah and Alana had cheese quesadillas for dinner and popsicles, so I just corrected them accordingly. But normally, I would just typically cook dinner. I'd always make cauliflower rice with some sort of meat, beans, salad, whatever it is. But yeah, guys. So I wanted to make this video to kind of give you guys an idea of what they eat on a regular basis. For snacks, I try to give them peanuts, pork rinds, Jell-O, cheese sticks, salami roll-ups, Slim Jims. Sometimes they'll have crackers with peanut butters or apples with peanut butter. Anything really that is low carb, I like to give them as a snack. And they typically snack every 2 hours, maybe every hour throughout the day. So it's kind of like drives me crazy, and I get so overwhelmed. I feel like there's not enough snacks to keep them like satisfied. Like they want something different every time, which makes it so hard. But besides that, they snack all day, and then they have like obviously like main dishes, and I don't like keep them from having carbs, but I do try to give them low carb meals, if that makes sense. Like for dinner, I'll typically do, like I said, like cauliflower rice. I don't do white rice or brown rice. I always do cauliflower rice, so that substitutes all those carbs in the regular rice. Yes, go sit down. She's having jello. Go sit down. Freaking tablespoon. So I don't necessarily not give them any carbs, but I also don't make my meals with carbs, if that makes sense. Unless I'm doing like a specific dish that has, you know, like tortillas or rice in it. Hey guys, go eat your jello. Go, mommy's talking. Besides that though, I try to keep everything low carb, as like I was saying. It just depends what we eat, where we're eating, and I told you guys for juice what they have for juices and snacks. I typically keep my snacks all the same. They're typically all the same. So yeah guys, I'm gonna go ahead and close out this video. I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching, and if you guys have any more suggestions on videos, please leave them in the comments. I love when you guys suggest things for me to record, because it makes it so much easier for me. Yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching. And today's post notification shout out goes to Leah Malia Hermanson. So thank you, Leah, for always watching and commenting and subscribing and supporting us. We love you and appreciate you. And if anybody else would like a post notification, this happens every time. If anybody else would like a post notification shout out, all you have to do is like this video, subscribe, turn on your post notifications, and leave us a comment when you are done. And thank you guys so much for watching, and we will be back with more. Make sure to subscribe so we can hit that 10,000 subscribers. Woo!